ke la magela gape ga ena Geleza Nathi e thuta le rena o gopole gore gona mo go Mzansi for sure manta go fitla la botlhano ka 5 go fitla ka 6 mesong ke mo leng gore gona go me jalo gona a kenya ke go senya nako ke re awa a ke go tumi ka gore ina se tsa nya kompetha ka dinamune jela maraza di sorenga kwa a re gore go mpitsa PK go pela swarelo butia ke re
good isho futhi isho ngesilungu
apologies please brother yes
thank
sir.
you very much please jalo ka ha wena mo hai o tsiba hore lenana o lena la hao Geleza Nathi ke lenana la batho ba batjha ba teng batho ba batjha be re tlo buisana le bona ka sheko ka taba ya rona e le hore re tlo buisana le wena mo hae ka ditaba tse le hore di bohlokwa ho wena ha jole he we have a short insert that's prepared for you. I want you right now to check this out.
So guys, we've learned how to do our makeup, we've learned how to pick out a dress, we've learned tips that you can give your partner for your big night. Today I'm here to meet Paula. She's a hairstylist and she's going to give us a few tips on how to go about styling your hair for your big night. Come inside, join me, let's meet Paula. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet up with me today and help to give me a few tips on doing my hair for my matric dance.
It's a pleasure, you're welcome.
What styles do girls usually go for their matric dance?
Yeah, usually when they come, we'll put a long hair bonding. It could be synthetic, it could be 100% human hair. We style it upwards. That's what most people like to do.
If I'm running a bit late for my matric dance, how much time do you advise that I put aside to do my hair?
Yeah, usually if you just come into style, it takes like 15 to 30 minutes. But if you want to put the bonding afresh before styling it, it takes up to like 1 hour 30 minutes.
Would you advise that I style my own hair or should I go to like a salon and get a professional to do it?
Oh, no way. You can't style your hair by yourself, obviously. We are professionals, that's why you must come to us to do it in a professional way.
As for me, I've got short hair. What advice, what tips can you give me to style my hair for my matric dance?
If you don't want to have your bonding done on a short style, you can equally come to the salon because we have styles like S-Kill who wash it nicely and it's going to come out nicely. Instead of just having your low cut just like that, there are several styles you can do with a short hair like this.
Okay, so Paula, if my dress is extravagant and it's very out there and it's big and colorful, what hair would you suggest that I get that won't take away attention from my dress?
You need just a simple hairstyle. Like we put a long bonding and then we'll do it simply up style.
And what if my dress is the opposite? What if I have a plain dress and I want to be extravagant with my hair and my makeup?
If your dress is simple, then we can also do a long bonding and then we'll create a more styles on the hair, like putting the spirals, doing an up styles, and then we can have it decorated on your face with the spirals.
So if I decide to go to a professional to do my hair, do you suggest that I go with a picture maybe of the hairstyle that I'm looking for or the trend that I'm looking for?
Yeah, it depends on individuals. Some clients, they already made up their mind on what they want. So they usually come with the picture of what they want. But some client comes in with like, I don't know what to do, Paula, can you help me out? Then I'll bring out my own album of the hairstyles I've done before. So from there we can, agree on what to do on the client's hair.
Paula, thank you so much for having me today and thank you for all your tips. I'm sure I'm going to put them to great use when I get ready for my big night.
It's a pleasure. You're always welcome to Hidden Beauty. We're always here for you.
Guys, my day here at Hidden Beauty Hair Salon has come to an end. Paula gave me all sorts of amazing tips on how to go about styling my hair for my big night. So till next time when we flip through yet another page of our matric dance diary.
Ha re lebohe mono hopola hore wena mo hae o ka tswela pele wa re romela dimenahano ya hao ka lenaneo la rona. Simply go to our Facebook page, that is Geleza Nathi. O kana wa re latela le Twittering money, that is how you can send through your clips Luena mo hae, and you can be like this next person who sent us their awesome clip from home.
I'm Claudia Katwambi from school in Braamfontein, Phoenix College of Johannesburg, and I'm here to make a report analysis of prefects on duty whom are unable to complete classwork due to loss of objectives every day at school. Do you think the time is not on your side, but on your side every time you're on duty during the week?
Well, it sometimes gets really tough because you have to do your schoolwork and you have to be on duty every time, so it gets really tough on what to do and what not to do.
Like during the week, what do you do? Like what do you do when you are on duty and then the class teacher gives you loads of work?
Sometimes you just have to talk to your other prefects and try to come up with a timetable that suits all of you so that you can write your work and still be on duty.
I am Lloyd C. Claudia Katwambi reporting to you from Phoenix College. Thank you very much. Wrap up. Peace.
ha re lebohe re se re bone batho ba batjha ba tswang hona mane Phoenix College e hona mona Gauteng in Johannesburg. But here's something that's quite interesting. You are an RCL member. And I just really want to talk about this now because I was also a prefect when I was in high school. But a lot of people seem to think hore the class reps kapa the RCL representatives, you know, have a lot of work to deal with, and therefore banza my excuses or say, I must take care of this and that and that. What are the normal day-to-day responsibilities on Nazo as an RCL member?
So just to fill in the daily daily work sheet, and then make sure that my class is mostly quiet, and then that's about it, and then make sure that they're all happy.
Okay. Wena sis njengoba ukhuluma kakhulu nje ngifuna ungitshela ukuthi wena do you think ukuthi ama RCLs bayasebenza because you guys are in the same school ne bayasebenza bayawenza umsebenzi wabo, and do you see ama benefits ukuthi babe khona vele esikolweni?
Not really.
No,
because some like prefects are very corrupt. They pretend to all the teachers that they're innocent, and then in front of us they're actually corrupt.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So.
And were any of you guys class reps, prefects in school?
When I was a class monitor in grade 7.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to keep the class quiet and all that. Yeah. I used to write the noisemakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people will be like, after school is October. After school is the hour.
Here's a very important thing for me that I see. We always talk about youth leadership, and I feel being a prefect or an RCL member should be more about the attributes as a leadership of the particular person. And clearly, if they're not coping with their work, just maybe they're not the right person for the job. I don't know what you guys think.
Most definitely. I mean, I was an RCL member, and at this point, especially if you're in matric, like I think in other grades it gets better, but in grade 11 or matric, the workload is quite intense. And sometimes you've got extra classes and this to do and that to do, and it gets hectic, but you get to understand that the reason why you were chosen as an RCL member, schools do it differently, whether by your teachers, whether by the fellow students, it is because they see that you have the ability to be a leader, and being a leader means you have to be able to, in hectic times.
True. Well, Amanda's just raised a very important point. Sometimes maybe you are in matric and so Luena Mohai, you can make up your mind on the topic of the day. Poll question, it goes like this. Is it a good idea to elect naughty students as prefects or school leaders? So because they just like telling people, hey, move that, pick that up. Tell us what you think on our Facebook page, Twitter, and we'll of course interact with you, and hopefully happy or send the clips to how high.
Most definitely. I would not what naran. Yeah, no. But you know what? He wants you guys to make up your mind and Nulubu channel poll question. So do of course attend to that. But right now we've got a clip that's coming up, right, to me?
Well, we do have a clip that's coming up. We will be back straight after this.
A lot of girls use a lot of accessories, especially going to school. Actually, others find it very trendy, and it's an on trend, and everything fits in with our uniform, especially the accessories and all that. So I'm going to interview someone who's a very close friend of mine who likes accessorizing to school. What do you think about coming to school with accessories and all that?
After all, it's not a bad thing to make yourself beautiful. It's nature. It's what feels nice.
Okay, so do you see it like accepted in culture and in school to be accessorizing, especially at school time?
It's not about the school culture, it's about you, how you want to feel, how you want to look, how you want to dress. It's all about you.
Okay, so do you often wear them every day, or do you wear them coming to school and on weekend you don't?
So whenever I see myself, I think I should do myself nice. That's what I do.
So, in conclusion, I have to say that either girls wear the makeup or they don't, as long as they're who they are.
Njengoba usubonile wena lapha ekhaya bayakhuluma abantu abasha bakhuluma ngama accessories njengalo sisohleli la eduze kwami akanawo yena amacici wangacwa amacici.
Mina amacici I like wearing them, but sometimes I don't.
Do you wear them to school though?
No, sometimes.
Usuzwile abantu abasha ba-era ama-opinions wabo nawe nje xhumana nathi kwi-Facebook page yethu. Remember, all you need is your cell phone that is able to just record video, and you can send through your clips. Who knows, we might just be watching your clip next. Right now, Amanda, with your permission, I'd like to give away a prize.
Hey,
calculator.
You like to make somebody smile?
Brother Christmas, that's me. Yes.
Yeah, no. Let's go for it.
Yazine, a prize yami, because it's Women's Month. I'm going to give it to Usislana because she's also just dressed red velvet, just for there. I'm giving you this awesome Casio FX82ZA Plus calculator.
Most
Very
definitely, it is Women's Month, so congratulations for that, getting it right there. And it is mine and Tumi's month. I'm sure you guys know this, right, Tome?
Present, please. Eh?
Hey, yay! Guys, happy belated, mara basnika ma present.
Yeah, we want the present. Please.
Yeah, no. Are papa chongwe we reka present we re bua ga thanda ka tabara fa more education.
Keleza Nathi.